This is RV Dream New Radio, and we're in downtown King City, California, and we are lucky enough to be with Brandy. What's your last name, Brandy?
Schmidt-Garza.
Schmidt-Garza, and you are the director of the Chamber of Commerce here for King City?
Yes.
You've been here since January, you said?
Yeah, just started January 4th.
January 4th. But you've been a long-time resident of King City?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
Wow, that's fantastic. You never wanted to leave?
I did. I left for college, but my children are actually fifth generation King City.
Fifth generation.
Fifth generation.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about this. If you and I were sitting on an airplane for a 5-hour flight, and I said, "Oh, well, tell me about King City," how would you answer that question?
King City is one of the most giving and welcoming communities that I've come across. We have numbers of nonprofit organizations that put on events, and we raise money for kids for scholarships. We just a very supportive town. Everybody, you can't get out of Safeway within an hour because you stand around and talk to everybody, and they want to know how you're doing, how's your family, catch up on all the latest of what's going on, and especially with my job, everyone's like, what's going on this weekend? What can we do this weekend? Where's the next barbecue? Where's the next fundraiser? So that's basically
right. There is a barbecue every weekend, I heard.
There are lots and lots of barbecues, and we should be we've got some really great cooks in this area, really great barbecuers in this area.
And it's not that small a town. It's like population is what, 12,000 or something?
Yeah, 12 to 13,000. We do fluctuate because we are a farming community. We're known as the salad bowl of the world. You can actually look that up in Guinness Book of World
Records.
Yes. So in the early 90s, we made the largest salad at our Salinas Valley Fair. And
the town is an old town. It's been settled since it was called King's City.
Yes.
What, 1850, something like that,
yes.
When it kind of started?
George King came and founded King City.
Right, and it is still very much an agricultural.
Very much so.
But more vineyards now than ever before.
There are quite a few vineyards, and we have lots of good wine tasting, a lot of good wine that comes from this region.
The big event every week on Wednesdays is the farmers market.
Yes, from the third week in May to the last week of October, we have a farmers market on Wednesdays from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. We have locally grown, it's a certified farmers market, and we have locally grown produce, and we also have lots of food vendors, so you can come down here and buy your produce for a week and also get your dinner, so you don't have to cook.
Some other attractions that take place, one of them you mentioned a while ago, is the San Antonio Mission. That's only, what, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes away from here?
Yeah, about 25 minutes, located inside of 400 Leggett. They have about 5 events that they run a year. It's the annual Cutting of the Rose and brunch, and it's usually a Sunday in January. Mission Days is Saturday in April, and the Mission Fiesta is a Sunday in June. And the Day of the Dead event is in October, and then they have an evening in the garden in November. They also have a beautiful gift shop, and it's a wonderful place to have a wedding or a party.
But if you're here, it's worthwhile to just go up there, whether they're having anything or not.
The most amazing missions around. It has a beautiful courtyard, rose garden. George Hearst actually paid millions of dollars to restore it. Back in the 40s, but the mission, they're doing a second restoration right now, and it's millions of dollars to restore these missions. So, and
then you have the national park here as well.
Yes, the Pinnacles National Monument. It's the newest national park.
That's not far.
No, 30 minutes down Highway 25. It's very easy to get from right here at my office on Broadway Street. Very, very easy to get to. You just head down Bitterwater Road, and you go down Bitterwater Road about 15 miles, and then you'll run into Highway 25, take Highway 25 for another 15 or so minutes, and you'll be right at the beautiful Pinnacles National Monument.
So we're at the Chamber of Commerce, but this is also the Visitors Bureau we're in, too.
Yes, we are the Visitors.
So the people are invited to come to the Visitors Bureau and get some questions answered?
Definitely. We have all sorts of information, maps, to get to the Pinnacles, and information on the Pinnacles, King City map to get you around town, and just come in and tell me what you're looking for, and Liliana and I will help you out as best we can. If you come during Farmers Market, join us out from May to October to Farmers Market.
And what time are you open? When are you open?
We open at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 to 4.
9 to 4 every day?
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Very good.
I do keep a little bit of information outside. There's directories and some Pinnacle maps. So if we weren't here, you could still grab a little bit of information.
Very good.
Right by our bulletin board.
I mean, there's a ton of other things to talk about. Great library.
Library, wonderful library. Wonderful
You have
library.
a school here. You have a college here.
We have Hartnell Satellite College, Hartnell College here, right behind my office.
Don't forget the golf course.
9-hole golf course.
Beautiful golf course, too.
Beautiful golf. There's a couple tennis courts down below, too.
Right. Don't play golf late in the afternoon because the wind will definitely take your ball out of
We have
bounds.
a little bit of wind here in King City. It's not always windy. It starts up usually, like we say, oh, the fair's coming because the wind's here. So it usually starts around in May.
Well, I got to tell
We have
you,
beautiful Indian summers.
I got to tell you, that's the biggest surprise of all for me for King City. The weather is fantastic here. We had a few warm days, but sleeping at night is just phenomenal.
You know, we kind of are blessed to have that wind because we'll get some warm days and then that wind will just come through and just blow.
We haven't had any warm
heat up.
nights.
No.
Nope. And it's ocean breeze is what it is coming down the valley, right?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that,
Yep.
but and so it gets a little warm, but really you've only had, since we've been here, we're only a day or two, not that often and not that hot.
The hottest I've seen it here is 112.
Yeah,
That's
but
pretty warm.
that doesn't happen very often.
Not
though.
very often. Not very often at all.
And what else did we mention? We want to mention.
We were going to talk about our swimming pool.
Yeah.
And our recreation center. So we have racquetball. We have a swimming pool with a big water slide. We have an aquatic center and a recreation center. If you wanted to come down and do like yoga, they offer yoga at our rec center a couple nights a week. And then at some of our other gyms around town, like Casey's Fitness, you could come in and just, do for a day if you want, or a couple days and work out. And then we also have like line dancing classes that they do. There are a couple different classes. So Casey's Fitness is a great place to go.
So for a town this size, just an amazing number of things to do and see and
there really
participate in. And for RVers that are going to be here only a few days, it's a welcoming town.
Yes.
You won't feel like
Definitely.
you're out of place when you're here.
No, definitely come by the chamber office and see us, and we'll point you in the right direction and let you know all the latest things that are going on. And maybe we didn't get it on the website, but yeah, come by and see us, and we'll point you in the right direction.
So, Brandy, you're proud of King City and being from here.
Very, very proud.
What's the best part of it at all?
People make you feel like family.
Great.
It's always there's always someone with a smile and to say hi to and to just like, hey, where can I get this? Everyone always is very welcoming, very welcoming.
Great, and RVers certainly going to feel welcome here.
Definitely.
Great, thank you very much, Brandy, for talking to us on RV Dream. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Come and see us soon.